What up? Jeff here with all my ICP Renegades. And today we're actually going to talk about something we used to talk about a lot on the channel, which are ICP tokens. The reason I want to talk about that today, sorry, I've been eating waffles. The reason I want to talk about that today is because we have some of the best tokens for dApps and other things on the internet computer. So the cool thing is with things like Open Chat, which are like the Telegram, plus a social finance app where you can send tokens on there, and it has its own token. You can make money holding the token, buying the token, whatever, and that's pretty cool. They also have a ton of other tokens. They have 3D metaverse tokens, like Boxy Dude now. He was just here in the chat earlier talking about his box token. They had an LP over on Sonic. I can't find it. I looked. If he has the link, that would be great to share. We can go take a look and see if we can find it over there. But there's a lot of great tokens. I've made a lot of money. So the thing, Boxy Dude, yeah. So please send me the link to the LP of Boxy Dude CKBTC. I saw one over here that you did, the Sonic LBP. I don't know if that's the one because it just says like locked up ICP box. So if you got the link to that, cool, share it. But what tokens can you buy that could possibly 100x? Now, I'm talking about buying in the bear market and selling in the bull market. That's a cool thing. Hopefully we can get our token launched before the bull market, so you guys will have a lot of value in that. But there's a lot of great tokens. I think ICP Swap is finally getting around to their token pretty soon. It seems like they're starting to add liquidity and do a liquidity provider thing for the ICS token, which I hold a couple NFTs for that. Let's see what we got going on over in the chat here. Let's go. I love this show. Well, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Let's see. Did he DM me the link? No. Okay, we'll see if we can't find it, though. Smash up that like button for me. We'll get into this in a minute. Did anyone do the Boxy Dude LP on Sonic? I was scared to. Is it still ongoing? I think it ended, actually, is what it looks like. The LBP ended yesterday for Sonic, for Boxy Dude. That's what it looks like. Can't believe Catalyze came up like 24K ICP short in their SNS. I thought, honestly, if they came up like even 100K short, that like Definity or someone would, like the community fund or something would like push them. That's so close. Your minimum goal is 600K. You got to 576K. That's pretty good. So, yeah, I can't believe that either, bro. That sucked. Looking cute. What the hell, bro? That's not that's not appropriate. No. Thanks. So, Wind Moon. What up, MFers? Wind Moon. Ended this AM, it looks like. Okay. What about the one for CKBTC Boxy Dude? I thought you said you had an LP on that. I know you can add to that, but let's get into this now. I just wanted to kind of touch base with you guys, see how you're doing. Let those waffles kick in so that I can have my brain work properly. All right. Okay, let's get rid of that too. Thank you all for stopping by today. We can go directly over to Sonic real quick. This is the LBP right here for Boxy Dude. It looks like it ended about 13 hours ago. LBP listing. I honestly don't even know what LBP is. They should have like a little description of it. Sonic LBP 1 million Sonic X, sell them out. Okay, it looks like some kind of a sale of Boxy Dude. Is it? Let's see. There will be a 5x reward on each box token acquired in LBP. Oh, man, that would have been cool to be part of the LBP. because you get 5x reward on each box token. That would have been interesting. 87.6%. 4,000 ICP. So it was for 4 days. They made over 4,000 ICP, which is pretty good. So start weights, 99%, 10 weight, okay, 1090%. So it started with 99% box, 1% ICP, ended up 10% box, 90% ICP. That's pretty good. Yeah, it started out 4,040,000, ended up with 4K, and there's probably like 400K left or something like that. 1%, 40K left or something like that. So let's see, assets. Oh, okay, so that's something different. Now here's liquidity on Sonic. Now, say you wanted to create a position for box CKBTC over here, right? You could do that and then add liquidity. Say if I had a small amount, well, that's actually a large amount. Let's say even less than that. Boom, like a Satoshi. What is that? A little less. That's like, now here's a Satoshi. Could I add liquidity here? Let's see. No, I don't even have that much CKBTC in here. But if I did, I could possibly add liquidity with Box token, which is interesting. What else? Okay, let's go over to here to ICP swap. My ICP swap. Now it says participate in the ICP swap yield farming campaign, add liquidity, and earn up to 300,000 ICS rewards. Join now. Click here for more details. Let's do that. I want to see what this is. Twitter.com ICP swap status. Okay, good morning. ICP Swap's exciting yield farming campaign, farming for ICS rewards, phase 1. Campaign duration, 3 weeks. Total reward pool, 300,000 ICS tokens, 3 times 100,000 ICS. Okay. Get ready for the thrilling 3-week journey of yield farming during this action-packed campaign. We're giving away a total of 300,000 ICS tokens to our liquidity providers. How it works. Each week at randomly chosen time, we'll take a snapshot of the liquidity pool. Based on the liquidity, non-unilateral liquidity providers by LP, liquidity providers in the pool will distribute 100,000 ICS tokens among the participants proportionally. Every Saturday, we'll publish the details of the previous week's rewards, showcasing the winners and their earned ICS tokens. This week's participating trading pairs for the competition: CKBTC ICP, SNS1 ICP, Chat ICP, Ghost SNS ICP, Kinnick ICP, Hot ICP, EMC ICP, ICL ICP, Tendi ICP, and XTZ ICP. There should be box here, bro. Why isn't box token over here, bro? It should be in this contest. That would be freaking awesome. So there's lots of liquidity pairs over here that you can trade: CKBTC ICP, Ghost ICP. I mean, just a lot of these, especially if you're participating in SNS1 launches in your tokens unlock. You might want to put some hot, some ICP over there, some Ghost, some ICP, some Kinnick, some ICP, Chat ICP, SNS1 ICP. I mean, almost all of these are SNS1 tokens now, and they're DAOs. So how to determine if liquidity is eligible? Check at ICP or at app.icpswap.com/swap/liquidity / For the trading pairs, liquidity that has been announced and is identified as in range. Here's an example of how rewards are calculated. Suppose the user provides $20,000 worth of liquidity for the CKBTC ICP pair. The total liquidity of all the mentioned pairs at the snapshot is $2 million. User A's liquidity contribution is 1%, $20,000 out of $2 million. And A will receive 1% of the 100,000 ICS reward pool, which amounts to 1,000 ICS tokens. When the rewards are distributed, they're distributed upon the completion of the SNS token swap. So it looks like they're going for SNS. All right. Liquidity added through proposals for tokens like Chat Kinnick and Ghost will also receive ICS rewards that will airdrop their corresponding treasury addresses. That's pretty cool. Shout out to ICP Swap. Okay, let's check this chat, see if you like Sonic better. It's for boomers. ICP Swap is my jam, dude. I don't know. I just they even followed me too. Sonic never followed me. No, I'm just kidding. I like ICP Swap, man. I like Sonic too. It's just it is a little bit harder to use over here because I don't use it as much. That's the thing. So I don't like over here. Okay, if we want to get to tokens now, say, okay, I wouldn't even know how to look up like token parts here, even if you can. This is what. So I would just go here. I would go down here, which launch app. It would bring me right into here. I'd have to log into my plug wallet or whatever. I'm already logged in. Got to allow. Okay, and then go right over here to the three dots, info. I mean, I already did this, but just to show you guys. And then go to swap. Boom, and then you have all the tokens right here. Here's your ghost token. And you can go in and look at this. And I think Boxy Dude should have, I think you guys are over here. I just don't know about the liquidity over here. Probably because you guys use Sonic, right? So, but Ghost, let's talk about this for a minute. It had $13,000 in volume on the 24th of July, $138,000. Dang, that is some crazy volume. Someone made a lot of money. $138,000 on the 25th, $97,000 on the 26th, 38.7, 38.78, 12.7, 12.2, 11.4, 3.1, another 10K, 13K. And yesterday we had about $1,000. In the last week, it's averaged about 7K, about 1,000 a day. One ICP is 58,100 ghost tokens. Now the cool thing is you can see the price over here. This is why this is my go-to. This is why I spend a lot of time over here. Now, so I like Sonic too. Do not get me wrong. Sonic is actually my number two that I go to, which is saying a lot because I mean I could use Infinity Swap too. It's just I'd have to use a VPN, and that just takes a little time. But now, as of looking at this, there's not a lot that we can really, see when it comes to any technical stuff with this. But Ghost Token is an amazing crypto. See, and here you can look at all the liquidity pools that it has for like Ghost ICP, Ghost Chat. This is something that Sonic needs to have, and if they do, I need to see where it's at because this is just so convenient, right? I can see all of the liquidity pools right here. Ghost, old Ghost, new Ghost, Ghost ICP, Ghost Chat, Ghost Wojak IC. I think that's it. I'm like Wojak. That does not sound right. Wojak IC. Got it. Tendy Ghost, right? So it has all the liquidity, and it shows all of the transactions and everything. So this is a great token, Ghost, but I would also like to definitely look at Box token on here too. Like I asked, if you had the liquidity provider link, I would look at that. I just don't have that info, and it's obviously hard to find because I can't. So yeah, it looks like there's only $5 locked over here. Obviously, they don't use Box over here at all, which is unfortunate because then we could look and see, hey, look at all of what's going on, down here, but it's only Box ICP. So that's unfortunate. Sonic, it's just too hard to find anything over here. Like I don't even know where to look. LBP, assets, activity, Analytics. None of this really gives me OVP. I mean, I don't hate on Sonic at all. I think it's a great app. They have everything confusing over here, or I don't know. I just don't know where. Identity registry token, Sonic token. Okay, yeah. So that's it. I mean, there's just not a whole lot to even look at over here, like swap. Let's see. Okay, oh, here we go. So it's in the analytics part. Okay, my bad. See, you need to like put that somewhere though, because I almost never would have went there. Okay, so this is what I was looking at. This is great. So it looks like Box token's doing fairly well. It has 280 in volume. Let's look at this. Since you were nice enough to come over and check out my channel, I'm gonna look at your token, dude. Let's see here. $280 volume. Okay. Let's see price. Let's go to the price. Hold on. Can I not go to the price? Oh, there we go. Whoops. Okay. So it looks like it. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Here's all the pools. See, so Sonic does have it. That's cool. Okay. So it doesn't really give us a very good idea of the price with this mechanic right here. Nothing under a penny. So, but let's take a look at liquidity. Massive liquidity over here. They did have a liquidity bootstrapping event. I remember him talking about that with breeding, and look how much that brought in. A nice amount per day, like 20, 30K a day. That's nice. That's a good amount. And even 10K after that. Okay. It just recently dropped off a little bit, which is it is what it is. Hopefully they'll pick back up. Volume, that's why there was a lot of volume. Ooh, nice volume back here. I want to see this one. 6K? Not bad. What about this one? 4K? Okay, cool. So that's what I was looking for, is something where I could look at all the pools and stuff, right? So let's go down here. Box Wrapped ICP, Box OGY, Box NDP, Box XKNIC, Box CKBTC, Box ICP, XTC Box, Your Coin Box, Doge Box, Star Box. So it looks like there's been quite a bit of volume, quite a bit of stuff going on, liquidity, pretty interesting. Now, I would like to go and look at the rest of these. So let's check in. All right. So I don't mind using Sonic as long as it has some good stuff to use. Okay, so that looks like the old box, the new box. Is this the new box? This the old box? Hold on. There's another box token here. Looks like that's the old box. Box CKBTC. I don't know. I guess there's two of them because they can change from ERC or not ERC20. Either geez, now I can't even remember what it is, but it's an ICRC1 or something that it changes to from like EXT or WIP20. Okay, hot or not. Some nice liquidity over there. Total value locked. Origin Foundation only $4,000. Ghost about $3,000. Look at chat 128K. This is one I would buy all day. This is one that I really think is going to do well over time. Let's look at the price. Yeah. So this it kind of stables out. It was actually up at 56 cents for a minute. Went down to about 23. We're sitting at about 27 right now. This is a great token. It has a lot of liquidity. In chat ICP specifically, and that's about it. So let's see what this is doing. DIP20 is old. ICRC is new. Yeah, the DIP20. What did I say? WIP20? That's what it's listed on the data URL I sent. Oh, you did send it. Oh, you did send it. Okay, well, we found it anyway. I'm glad we did because I'm like, dude, Sonic has to have something that's like ICP. Okay, I'm cool. I'll probably use Sonic a lot more now. now that I can navigate my way around. The only thing that I would like to see them do next is like when we go into this and we look at price, that it would look like, hold on, where is it? Where is it? Like this, like an actual candle chart, instead of like the where did it go? Dang it! Instead of these type things. How did that get so big though? Huh. Weird, dude. The price. Why is it acting all crazy? Anyway, I got a lot of these windows open. All right, so let's talk about what crypto can 100x. Now that I see Sonic has some pretty cool stuff over there, actually, I'm probably going to use it more. But for the sake of this video, let's just kind of go back and forth. I mean, I just kind of want to see what they have over here compared to what they have um, on ICP swap. So OGY, let's just say for instance, how much is it over here? So it's less than a penny. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell us less than a penny. But it has a lot of different liquidity. It has OGY wrapped ICP, OGY ICP, XTC OGY, ICL OGY, and that's about it. So that's pretty interesting. Now let's look at it on ICP swap. Let's see. Let's go back to swap. OGY. Not on the first page or the second page. Okay. Now, yeah. So see, it's a little bit hard to know what you're buying here. That's just another little thing that I noticed on Sonic is it doesn't tell you the actual price, just less than a penny. This gives us a breakdown. It's half a penny, almost 0.006 of a penny, or of a dollar, I should say, 0.006. But um, then it has a chart that I would like to look at. It looks like there's some sort of an ascending triangle that might have just broken out. Um, but it's hard to say. There's like a falling wedge here as well. From here going down, like if you drew a line straight, that's hard to do. Straight down like that, and then straight down like that, you would have a descending wedge, which is a bullish pattern on OGY right here. So that's interesting. It did go way down, but there was liquidity problems over here. Hopefully, it starts to do well, but this one has potential to possibly 100x one day. Now, hot token. I would like to see how this is doing over here. It's over a penny. Over a penny. How much volume did we have over here? About 5K. Okay, not too bad. Not the greatest amount of volume. It did have a nice big pump from the beginning. It's kind of stayed where it has, the whole time, kind of up and down, up and down. It looks like it's kind of at a bottom right here. It looks like it should possibly hold. And if not, then we could see it go down to about 0.014, and you could get in even cheaper. But this looks like a good entry point, in my opinion. The only problem is there's only $400 in total value locked. So that's something maybe they're on Sonic. We can check the hot token over here. It's always good to have, yeah, hot or not. So 38K. So it looks like they went with Sonic as well, which is weird because Sonic didn't get the DAO. Well, I think they might have got the DAO, but not the SNS sale. I don't know. It didn't work out. Whatever. It should have. But anyway, so they got hot ICP, 77,000 liquidity, 18,517 ICP in liquidity. Fees about 28 cents. Volume $96. 7-day volume $800. So this is probably one that hasn't had a big pump yet. I wish I could look at price with the volume over here, but it doesn't even tell me how much. Let's look at the volume, see if that tells me. It doesn't even tell me at all. Maybe this isn't even set up over here yet because it's not even. Okay, here we go. Liquidity, 28,000. Price, volume, no. Why does it say no volume? That's so weird, man. You say there's no volume. As you see, 24-hour volume. Anyway, I don't know what's up with that, but not a big deal. Okay, so hot token, less than 2 cents. Now let's look at another one. Let's find Kinnick. Oh, EMC. We've never looked at this one before. Let's look at EMC. Oh, look at that. That's some nice volume coming in and growing volume. EMC is doing it big, baby. We doing it big at the EMC. And it looks like it's at a pretty all-time low. Yeah, I would definitely be getting in somewhere around here for EMC. Obviously, there was big liquidity volume coming in. People obviously selling off their tokens. But look at the total value locked climbing. The price is at a very low entry point. I would definitely say that would be a good entry point. This one could definitely do a lot of stuff. In the last 24 hours, 724, 7 days, almost 18K. This is a nice little project. They have two, $100 one and $150K one. Not bad, not bad. Let's see if we can see EMC over here. EMC, sucker. Shaka. Maybe it's not even over here. Nope, no, wait. 6 pages. 6 pages. No, I want tokens. Tokens, I say. Tokens, I say. Can I go to the next page of the tokens? Nope, they don't have EMC over here. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay. I want to look. They have Sonic over here, though. Only $118 value. Total value locked, though. There's Kinnick. Okay, it looks like Kinnick went with ICP swap. Let's see. We got Kinnick over here, too. Oh, they did. They got both. So we got Kinnick on both of them. 34,000 liquidity there. 22,000 over here. So that about that's a good move. Doing it on both. They had a nice amount here. Boom, boom. Let's look at the price. Yeah, this looks like a pretty nice low price. Because what happens is when the SNS sale launches, right? Yeah, the price goes way up to $4. $4 at $1.35 right now. Goes up to $4. Everybody gets some tokens unlocked. They sell off. Stuff gets locked back up, so people buy, sell off. More stuff gets unlocked, sell off. Eventually, it's all going to be unlocked. So you're going to hit a bottom here, like we have, and then boom, blast off like this W right here. W, boom. This could, double bottom us. So the Kinnick is looking tight, bro, tight. Again, the price, 11 transactions in the last 24 hours. Or hold on. 36. Okay. Anyway, volume says no volume again. I don't understand that. Liquidity, nice amount of liquidity, 34K. Only one liquidity pool, which is all you really need. I mean, it's cool to see other liquidity pools, but yeah, Tendy always be throwing stuff in every single liquidity pool. It's funny. That's funny. $1.35 though. It's one of the more expensive tokens when it comes to price of a single token. So now let's look at some other tokens here. Sonic. Well, if it was more than 118, we'd look at it. Let's see what else has big liquidity. SNS. Oh, SNS one has 9K over here. Let's see. Maybe they fixed the liquidity problem that was here. Yeah, it looks like they definitely fixed the liquidity problem when the new account took over. It looks like 310K in volume. That's pretty interesting. And this thing has just constantly gone up too. This looks like it could be some sort of like ascending triangle type deal, or could turn into like some kind of head and shoulders. Because here's the head, here's a shoulder, here's a shoulder. So we have to watch this. If it goes under to about 420, yeah, I think that's almost exactly where it's at, like 420. Well, no, let's say 460. If it goes to about 460, well, no, I'd say yeah, a breakdown would be about 420. 420, and it breaks down, then we have a head and shoulders. But that would be a long-term pattern. And there also could be some sort of an inverse head and shoulders, like with this. But yeah, no. The neck doesn't go down far enough on any of these. So no. But it could be a head and shoulders here. I would watch out for that. If it goes below 420, which is 300 ICP or $300 below where it's at right now. I believe, yeah, 719 bucks, which is 177.5 ICP. Now for liquidity, they have over $1 million. Wow. They have over $1 million locked over here. They're not playing games. They're not messing around when it comes to total volume or total value locked even. Oh, here's the total value locked is 12K. Sorry. I thought that said total value locked 1 million. I was like, what? But total volume, that's a nice amount. 13K ain't bad. 800 there. 800 here. But look, 10,000 in that pool, 10 DSNS1, 6,000 in CKBTC, and 200 over here in Spice. So that's interesting. Let's see SNS1 over here now. It's kind of cool to see these side-by-side comparisons like this. Let's see SNS1 right here. So it looks like they have about $10,000 locked over here. $750. Let's see, was $747 over here? Hey, there's a $3. Oh, hold on, 719 bucks, and it's 750 over here. Seriously, 719. So you could buy this over here for $719. Take it over to Sonic and make a $31 profit. You on each SNS1 token you buy a 30. I'm telling you here, folks. First, there's an arbitrage event called SNS1. Not financial advice, but you could possibly make $31 a pop. See, that's why I like looking at both of them. You notice it's 750 over here, 719 over here. Now, let's go over to the swap part and make sure that's true. So let's just go to Sonic swap. Okay, swap right here. Maybe we just found a $31 opportunity. A $31 opportunity. Wait, why are you connecting with my plug? Get out of my plug. I don't care. I don't care if it connects to my plug. I was just kidding. I might have to, though. It might. Okay, there we go. So I just want to say, for instance, over here, if it is plugged into my stuff. You see my Icp there. Okay, anyway, so if I was to do one SNS1, hold up. That's not going to work for me. That's not going to work. Because right here, it says $750. Okay, anyway, never mind. 694 bucks. Wait, that's all I would have to pay. $694. Okay, so now let's go over to ICP swap. We can go to here. Let's go to the swap part. So let's say I got to get ICP, right? ICP. I want one full token of that. So it's what, 177. Now this doesn't even get me all of it. So this is an opportunity, 180. 183. 185. There we go. So it's 185 ICP for one SNS1 token here. So now what about if you flip it around? You want to sell one SNS1. You get 170. Okay, 170. It's only 165 over here. So you could buy one SNS1 token for 165 ICP on Sonic, take it directly, let's put this right over here. Take it directly over to ICP swap and make 5 ICP. $30. Yeah. Well, 5 times. Okay, so you're talking $20. $20. This is a $20 opportunity. I was wrong about 30. But yeah, it's like 4.5 ICP or something. And just be careful. I'm not saying that's how I got this ICP or anything, but maybe that's a little opportunity for you. You could get like 4.4 ICP or something like that, 4.31 ICP by doing that, by one SNS1 token on Sonic, and then go sell it on ICP swap for 170. Because if you're gonna buy it, it's different, right? It was 185, I believe, right? 185. But to sell one, now you always got to look at both, is 170. Now let's look at both here. Sell, let's actually get rid of this. One. Yeah, so 165. You could buy one for 165. Oh, hold on. Now they changed. Now it changed. Hold on. It was only 160 something. They just changed the arbitrage right now. 165 would only get you 0.8. Hold on. 185. 5. Doesn't even get you that. Okay, so what is it? 190 over here now? Now it's changed. Yeah. So 195. So it looks like it changes every second or so, because now it's 195 here and it's 170 over here. So if you bought it over here on ICP swap and go over to Sonic, you could make, well, let's see how much that is. So you can only sell it for 166, but it costs 190 to buy it. That's the thing. See? So you're going to have to be careful with that. You have to look at how much it is to buy it and to sell it. So 144. It just keeps going down every time I do that. See that? What the heck? Why does it keep going down? That's so weird. I don't know what's going on there. So if you were to buy an SNS1 token for one of them, it says it's 165. But that's if you do it that way. If you do it this way, it says 195. $817 is what you'd have to pay for one. It doesn't make sense to me, guys. I'd be careful with doing that. Now let's see here again. Let's erase this to put one again. Looks like this one's consistent at 170. You could sell it for. So this is what you could sell it for. Now to buy it, 185, right? 185? Yeah. So to buy it, it's 185. To sell it, it's 170. To buy it over here is 195. And then to sell it is 165. So you'd lose 30 if you bought it here, 30 ICP. But if you bought it over here, wait, you could only get 165. So you would be paying 185, you would lose over here. So there's no arbitrage. There's just too big of a gap with the SNS and the ICP. Dang it, I thought we had something good there. But the way the prices are different from buying to selling, that's why I'm good at trading, is because I recognize those things. But it's still, you look for that for an opportunity. If you ever see like one SNS, you could buy for ICP, right? For say 150, give you a full one, not really. And then you get one, whatever this is over here for one. Then you can get 170, right? So if you ever see this go below 170, so if it's at 160 and you see a full ICP right here, you could take it over here and sell it for 170. But remember, the ICP has to be at the top, not the SNS1. Just remember that. So I think that's about all we're going to do for today. We're about 40 minutes into this. There are so many good tokens. Let's just kind of go over everything that we were talking about today. So there are a lot of great ICP tokens. I want to look at even more of them. Shout out to Boxy Dude and his project. I really hope that they're going to do awesome. And thank you for having me look into Sonic and see that it's actually a pretty good little exchange, man. It has a lot of cool stuff. You just kind of have to look into everything or you're going to miss it. So the ICP tokens to watch, I would definitely say always keep an eye on Boxy Dude. I wasn't expecting 40K in volume to come in a day ever for Boxy Dude. I was thinking it could do well, but it did very well. So shout out to you guys for that. Good job working with Sonic and all of that. I wish you the best. We have the ICS token coming from ICP Swap. If you add liquidity to any of the liquidity pools on ICP Swap, you can get your share of the 100,000 ICS tokens. Watch Chat Token has a lot of value locked in there. Watch CKBTC as the CKF comes in. I see more money coming into CKBTC as well. Watch SNS1 token for arbitrage opportunities in all the cryptos. Look for that. But remember that the buy is different than the sell price. So if you're like, oh, just like I did over there, you're like, oh, a buy, it's only, sell it. I get, 170 ICP or whatever, and buy somewhere else, is 160. I can make 10, 10 ICP. But the buy and sell were different. So you have to remember that. And I would definitely keep an eye on OGY. Paris Hilton is one of the owners of that or part of that stuff. And then I would keep your eye out on EMC. It looks like it's a juggernaut. Ghost token is really awesome too. Wow, you guys really did a lot of talking here. Dang. ICP Swap is best choice for me. Okay. Lighthouse has the best charts, bro, out of the dexes. Yeah, I do like IC Lighthouse. You're actually right about that. The reason I use ICP Swap is so if I see something good, I can go buy it real quick. You can on IC Lighthouse too. I like Lighthouse. We definitely need to use that one once. I found a whole bunch of Wojak wiki, coin in a random wallet. Have anyone else own that? LOL. Yeah, it's Wojak IC. Yeah, so it's in a random wallet. Yeah, I think they just airdropped them. That's why. EMC in a pre-sale. I should add it to the liquidity pool. I had no idea I could do that. Yeah, EMC is freaking awesome. Check is in DFS. Not oh, it is. I didn't know that. I did not know that, bro. Okay. Yeah, we haven't hit the big DeFi summer yet. No, we haven't. So, yeah, dude. Yeah, I get it now. I really do. So, anyone buying Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10 Inu? Maybe next year. Right now, I got my hands pretty full. Ticker Bitcoin. Ooh, slippage. Good for buys. It looks like not good to sell. Yeah. It's a good purchase. Definitely. It's just you can make money off of that. There's just no arbitrage. I was trying to find you guys a little money making opportunity live. That's hard to do though. Plan something. Someone took advantage of it before you could. Yeah. Okay. What are your thoughts? Why Federal Reserve selected HBAR versus IP or ADA? So HBAR is a hash graph, not a blockchain. So there's a little bit of a difference with the type of crypto that HBAR is, and it can probably it's kind of like a graph or like something different than the blockchain is, right? It's a hash graph. So I think it has different capabilities than ICP or ADA. That's probably why. That's my opinion on it. Hope you like it. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Smash that like button before you leave. If you have a token that I didn't look at on here, and I want to do another one on these too. It's just we did a few today. I want to look at like some up and coming projects, on the internet computer, because I think if the project is or has been in the ecosystem for a long time, they're going to provide value. So thank you, Leroy. That was a great question as well. You had to have me think. I'm like, wait a minute. Why would they do that? Ghost is hitting 500 million to 1 billion market cap, in my opinion. CKF, CKERC20, and ICBNB will bring the degens over. Dude, Mr. Ogun, you have your brain on properly today. Your brain is turned to the right frequency, because that's definitely true. That maintains its visibility over time. Yeah, so the thing with these tokens over here is we really support one another in the IC community. And so if we can reach out, like you're talking about, to these other chains, Ethereum, and we get them to degen in over here and see what the IC community is about, almost nobody who comes and like actually gets to know people in the IC community leaves. You know, and right now, anybody getting in is going to be in the profit very quickly. Now, if you got in at $40, $50 and you're like, yeah, I'm just going to hold, but I'm not going to buy anything at $4. Well, that's your choice, right? And that I don't blame you on that. But the reality is you're going to have to wait till $40 to $50 to be back in the profit. Now, if you're at $40 to $50 when you bought in and it goes down to $4, you bought in, say, 10K at $44. You know, you put in, and you only have a couple hundred for that. Now at $4, you can put the same amount in, 10K, and instead of getting just like 100 and something ICP, you could have like several thousand ICP. So that's the thing with learning when to get into the market and get out. You want to get in to a token right before they launch their SNS if you can, and if not, right as soon as it's done, right? Like the first couple of days, there's the money-making opportunity for you right there. Because it just launched, people are buying, selling. Within the first couple of days, there's lots of liquidity. There's a lot of way to make money on ICP Swap and Sonic. You just have to be vigilant, and it's day trading. You can make a lot of money in a day. If you held SNS one token before the blast off, you would have made a lot of money even holding one of them. You could have got one for, let's say, 150 bucks, 200 bucks. Now it's up to 700, right? So these tokens can absolutely 100x. Now, if we can go in and talk another time about how much the market cap of Ghost is, as like 10 billion tokens or something, to compared to how it can 100x. So we could actually look in next time we do a video to see which ones could 100x and what that market cap would be to see if it could actually do it. So I agree. All right, guys, that being said, goodbye and good ICP tokens. Bang!